What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Deep View Media with me, your host, Mr. Work. What's up with y'all? Today is Wednesday, June the 18th, and the time is 1:36 a.m. Right now, we're starting our ride off on Chew and Locust. What's up with y'all? Been raining all day down there, on and off, man. We out of here, though. We going straight down. I'm thinking about going to Broad and then go down. I don't know. What's up with y'all, though? We out. We leaving the office. C&T, what's up with y'all? Years up. Alright, so tomorrow, this what's going on. Y'all definitely gonna be there for this. I'm trying my best to make this one happen. We gonna go see the mayor tomorrow. The National Love Team, that's the name of our organization. That's what we have that's a community center we at. And we supposed to be gonna go see the mayor tomorrow. Yeah, they supposed to be giving money out to organizations for violence prevention, and let's see what's going on tomorrow. Yeah, we will be there. Miss Kathleen, hello, nice guy. Cole, what's up with y'all? Mr. Alexander, what's up with you? That's a decent time, only 11:30. Yeah, it's acting like it won't rain, y'all. Yeah, we definitely riding. Let's see how long it takes for me to get home. Oh, they got fireworks. Yeah, they got fireworks over there. Oh no, I can't go through here. I can, but I can't. No, I ain't going through here. That's all right. Yeah, we riding through Nicetown right now. Hey, yo, I just saw a cat ready to cross the street, right? And it made me think of this. I just saw a video where a cat was crossing the street while a guy was riding a bike. Ran right into the cat. Flipped all off the bike. I see you, Tech. What's up with you? Watching on the book, I see you. Starting to get a little slippery. Y'all see the tracks right there. You gotta know how I play with these tracks. You see how slow I slowed down before I went over them tracks? I don't play with them tracks. I know better. It's about to be coming. It's about to pour down. I remember the cops chased me, right? They chased me through here. I came through here. I went in here. This was open. And right back there, as soon as I ran back there, it's like a little roof you could climb on. As soon as I got to that roof, the cops grabbed me. They rolled on me, beat me up. Well, they didn't really beat me up. They rolled on me, though, but I didn't feel beat up. You know how it is when your adrenaline running. My adrenaline was already up, so by the time they caught me, all that punching and stuff they was doing didn't even faze me. I swore I was getting away, see? T. C and T, I thought I was out. You hear me? Almost, just a little bit more. Well, at least I got away when the guys came to rob the spot. When I jumped, listen, that story is a wild story, y'all. That story is a crazy story. I'm telling y'all that story. I'm telling y'all about the time where I jumped, where I was I was in the bathroom that didn't have a window or a toilet, but I was using it. I had a bucket. So while I was in the bathroom using a bucket, matter of fact, I just got finished using the bucket. Matter of fact, while I was using the bucket, somebody kept coming upstairs talking about, can I get one for, I was black on that block, y'all. They used to call me Black back there. So they was like, Black. She was like, Black. I want to see her. I see her sister all the time. I want to ask her how she doing, if she alive. Yeah, so anyway, I'm in the bathroom using a bucket, and she keep coming back and forth. I told her I wasn't giving her. I always look out. I see you, bro. How you doing? So I'm thinking like, no, I'm not giving you nothing. So after I was done, right? I'm done now. I'm done. I'm leaving out. I go out the door. The steps is like right there. I take 2 steps, I hear, where you at? Oh, now I'm on super alert. But she was in front of me going down the steps. So she turned around and flagged me, go ahead. So I turn around, go back through the bathroom, jump out the window that's not there. It's just a frame. It's nothing there. Jump out that, jump on the back of the shed kitchen, jump out, ran home, all the way home. I came down 12th Street from up where we was at. Where that block was at is in between Germantown and 11th. That's 12th Street right there. So I come all the way down there. I go down my way. I don't know if y'all notice, like, my neighborhood. All this is my neighborhood, but where I was born and raised at is 10th of Susquehanna. So I go all the way down there, right? I wasn't living there at the time. I was living down 6th and Oxford. But I go around my way. When I get around my way, I see my mom and her boyfriend. It's about this time of day, matter of fact. I see my mom and her boyfriend. Remind y'all, my mom is a crack addict. So that's what her and her boyfriend is doing in the car. They smoking crack. My mom and her boyfriend is smoking crack in the car, y'all. So I get them to take me back up to the block because I still had work in the house. They didn't get nothing. They just came in the house, tried to rob me, and I got away. Like I said, jumped out the back window, all that. I ended up paying Shorty that let me know. When I went, everything was still there. I had the money on me. The work was in the crib. So when I went back in, I ended up looking out for Shorty. Make a long story short, the one that kept coming upstairs talking about, can she get one for this and that? Because she did tell me I mean, once I heard where at, I'd have been out anyway, but they never even had a chance to chase me. They never saw me. Because she flagged me, it was in between me and them. They never saw me. When she flagged me, I turned around, run. Boom. That was that. Alright. Yo, it was crazy. It was a crazy. Look where I'm at, man. Look at the projects. Y'all see the projects? They're abandoned right now. And it was this time of night. And guess when I really thought deep about what could have happened to me that night when I was in prison. When I was in prison, I sat down and said, wow, I used to be outside like I am now, late night. Anything could have happened to me, and who would have known? While I'm riding these streets late night with no, now I mean it's different now because I got y'all. At least I have something. But yeah, I got up out of there, y'all. I got up out of there. Yup, once I was in prison, I just thought about all of these nights. Nights like this. Like so many nights, something could have happened to me and nobody would have known that it was crazy. But that night was a crazy night, man. That was a crazy night. I felt like a stunt man or something, the way I jumped out the window and made it out of there. But that's it, y'all. I'm out. I appreciate y'all. How long was that? 20 minutes from up there. Really, it was a little less than that. Probably about a couple minutes less. But, you know, we made it. We safe. I didn't fall from the, you know, the rain because it's so slippery out here. Had to get this off. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing a live inside. I mean, if it's rain later. But like I said, we're gonna go see the mayor tomorrow. The love team. Not just us. It's supposed to be a lot of different organizations from around the city. They want us to dress up in our uniform and all that. So we got we call ourselves hood refs. And that's what we're gonna be dressed up in referee gear. So I'm gonna go up there and get my referee stuff tomorrow. OG got all that. He got all that for us. Yeah, I think he got me some chucks too. I got chucks in the house. I'll see. Yeah, he got our uniforms together so we could look good for the mayor. The milkman's kid. What's up with you? Listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I think y'all already know that. I know y'all know that. Thank y'all for that's just like I remember when I used to ride out, like when I used to deliver. I used to always have, when I used to be all the way out in the mountains with no other cars in sight riding around while I was delivering. I just had to talk. I had to kick it with somebody. I wish I had y'all then, but I got y'all now. Anyway, I'm out of here. Thank everybody for stopping in. Right, CNT, I appreciate y'all too, man. Peace to the next time.